It is Wednesday, February 2nd. I'm only going to try to say the word basically that time only. We're going to see if I can get through a whole video without doing it. Take the shot every time you hear it though. So today, very exciting. I don't know if you see behind me. It's time. Insulation. Insulation everywhere. And I am just in a shirt. Well, a flannel shirt, but it is warm, warm, warm. Everything is insulated. Me and David spent the better part of the night getting all the blocking in for the cabinets. That's what all the wood is, so basically I don't have to search for anything. I just drill a hole and screw the cabinet in. We have this doorway we can go through. Alyssa's room, all insulated, all the way around, all the way through the bathroom. This is, now that I think about it, this will be the last video where I can actually show you between the studs, because tomorrow the plumber comes. Let me show you what he's going to do. This bad boy right here is basically, see, I did it. This is the tub surround that basically goes around the wall there. And he's got another one upstairs to do. So he is the only one working tomorrow that I know of. More insulation in Jesse's room. So he's the only one working that I know of tomorrow. I take it back. The insulators do have to come back because there was some foam behind the stairs. I'll show you here in a second. They couldn't reach in there to scrape it off, and the drywall won't go on until it's flat. So Friday, my friend Felipe, the drywaller, shows up. He's going to work Friday, Saturday, and I believe he said Monday or Tuesday, he will be ready to mud. He'll have all the drywall hung probably 3 days, he said. He's really good. He's the one that does all the drywall at my job. We contract him out because he's way faster. Bedroom. And the bathroom. All the way around. Oh, I forgot to show you this. We also put blocking in the laundry room for Samantha's cabinet. Once again, just drill a hole and screw the cabinet in. Little sink right there. Still waiting on my door wall. And you've seen in the beginning of the video, clearly still waiting for my entry door. Yeah, so they couldn't, I don't know if you're going to be able to see all that. So basically, I did it again. Behind all of that, they have to scrape it even with the studs like it is right here, but it has to continue all the way down. And then the stairs, I don't know if I know I've done a couple things up here, but usually in my videos I don't travel up here. They insulated, sorry for the fast camera, they insulated all of this. That's the wall to the attic. They have, it's hard to get anything up here because everything is tight quarters. That is in. All this. Finally got the last window in the other day. There it is. And this will be the shower area. And this is what else the plumber is putting in. He's putting a surround in, a shower surround in, which is right there. They are coming back tomorrow, the insulators. They have to just do these walls, the two sides. Everything up here gets blown in. I wish I would have got the guy on camera. I'm like, how are you guys going to blow that in? I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can get my camera up. I'm tall enough to where you can see. Maybe. I'm like, how are you going to get in there? And then I looked at him. He is probably, I'm not exaggerating, 4'7", 4'8". He's like, oh, I like getting into tight spaces. All right. The closet for up here. I have to put a door right here because that's going to be the access into the attic. So I believe tomorrow after work, the only thing I have to do is hook up 2 bath fans. Samantha added a light in the pantry she wants, so I got to move 2 cans around and make room for another box in the middle. That's it. I have 4 things to do tomorrow, and it's kickback time. Although Saturday, we have to pick up some insulation that my brother has that I'm storing there. It's soundproof insulation. I'm going to put it around the master bedroom, the bathroom, all the bathrooms, and the laundry room, just to keep sound down. Because I'm one of them guys when I'm going to fall asleep, it has to be completely quiet. I can't have any noise, TVs, nothing. Once I'm asleep, you can do whatever you want. You can bring the band through the bedroom. It's not going to wake me up. But going to sleep, it has to be quiet. So I told Samantha, I'm like, I am soundproofing the crap out of this. So when you guys are like jamming music in the kitchen while you're baking or doing whatever you're doing, I can sleep. So it's pretty exciting. So by this time next week, I'm going to be painting. No, I won't be painting yet. They'll still be muddy. I think I will be painting. I will be painting at least one room next week because, of course, I think I said it in the other video, cabinets are coming a week from tomorrow. So I need someplace to put them where nobody can mess them up and everyone's done with their job, and it's probably looking like it's going to be in the pantry. Because I can't finish the kitchen because they have to walk on all the trusses to put the blown in. And if he muds the kitchen and they walk on it, it's just going to crack the mud. So their chute pushes the insulation out 10 feet. So the pantry is, whatever it is, I think it's like 8 feet by 12 feet. Hopefully that's enough. I might pick 2 rooms, just like maybe Samantha's office and the pantry, and just put use those 2 rooms as storage for the cabinets. Figure something out. Have to. So, the exciting news is the next update is going to look completely different. We're going to be done looking at 2x4s. We're going to be looking at walls. We're going to be looking at something that's going to start to look like a real house now. I am really excited. What I'm really not excited for is to go to work tomorrow. We had to leave Flint today. Flint is probably on a normal day, hour and 20 minutes from my house, which is normally not what I do, but we're slow for the next month, so you go where the work is. Well, we had a major snowstorm, and I'm like, yeah, we're only going to get 2 inches. I put it in park at 6 a.m. It started snowing so bad that I couldn't even see my hand in front of my face. And then in Flint, they declared a snow emergency, and they weren't going to allow anybody. Basically, they gave you an hour, and they were like, nobody is allowed on the road. Anybody on the road their car will be impounded. You're just basically, you can't be on the road. I'm not staying in Flint, so we all left at 11 o'clock, 10 to 11, something like that. I didn't get here until I want to say 1:15, somewhere around there. And then, forgot to add all the drama that happened today. So then, this morning I get a phone call from the drywall supplier, who I know the guy that runs the whole thing. And he's like, hey, Jim, what you doing? I'm like, I'm working. What's up? And he's like, I got a problem. And I go, don't tell me you're not delivering my drywall tomorrow because Felipe's starting Friday. He's like, no, Felipe can still start Friday. So I wonder if I could drop it off today. So the insulators weren't done yet. The insulation has to be inspected by my inspector. And so I told him, I'm like, well, you got to give me till lunch. And he goes, well, that's fine because I didn't want to deliver it till like 12:30, 1 o'clock. I'm like, well, give me till right before lunch. That'll give my inspector time to get here. Hang up the phone. So, of course, I didn't even have to call him. Like, I hung up the phone and he called. And he's like, hey, Jim. He goes, you got that, are the insulators there right now? I said, yeah, but they just started. They need probably 2 or 3 more hours. He's like, well, I just got to the office, and apparently no one's here. Apparently the office is closed today. And I'm like, oh, crap. He goes, oh, no, don't worry about it. He goes, I'll swing by your house and look at it. I'm like, all right. Are you going to call me? He goes, I'll tell you what. He goes, if I don't get to it today, I'll get to it by the time your drywallers get there Friday. Just have your drywall delivered. I don't care. That doesn't bother me. If you don't hear from me by Friday, go ahead and drywall. Well, I don't like doing things like that because then it, oh, well, no, I meant, so I want to clear, you're good. And he started laughing. He goes, I understand. He goes, and the office is only not even a half a block from me. He goes, I'll run over there right now and look and see how much they got done. So he called me back. He's like, all right, you're good, except for 3 baffles, which I have to come back for. Let your drywall come. I'm like, all right, so I call the drywall. He comes. And, of course, the inspector walks back in, looks at him. He's like, all right, you're good, and leaves. Drywall the whole house. I don't care, girl. Now I have 2 trucks of drywall. One truck has 90%. The other truck has, like, 2 lips, which is like 52 sheets, 40 sheets, something like that. So the first truck's unloading. I screwed the whole story up, but basically the first, I did it again. The first truck is unloading, then the inspector walks in. Well, first David walks in and says, hey, your drywall's stuck at the end of the road. And I'm like, yeah, real funny. I couldn't even ask what he was talking about. And my inspector walked in and went, hey, you realize your drywall truck is stuck at the end of the road? And just then, the guys that were taking the drywall off this truck, their phone rings, and he looks and he's like, Jim, what? And he goes, he just slid off the road. 2 of his tires on this big truck are in the ditch. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to pull out with my truck, but if you guys unload this, I have a 9,000-pound strap you can hook to your truck and take it down the street. And he's like, all right, well, let me call my office. The office says, no, I'm calling a wrecker. So the wrecker comes out. Starts to pull that truck out, but as he pulls the truck out, the wrecker slides into the ditch too. So now the truck and the wrecker are stuck in the ditch. So then Rick, who runs the drywall company, I call him. I'm like, hey, is everyone okay? I want to make sure everything. Yeah, he's like, yeah, everyone's fine. Obviously, you're not getting your 2 loads today. And I'm like, well, they're at the corner. Why wouldn't you just bring it? Well, they had a little Moffett. It's called, like you've seen them on the back of trucks where they, like the 3-tired thing. Well, the first truck had the crane to lift it, so he was going to lift it off of that truck into the house because the Moffett's not going to make it up to my house. So, long story short, they're delivering the rest of it Friday when Felipe's here, which isn't a problem because Felipe has more than enough. And I don't know if you've seen all the drywall when I was walking around because there's a lot of it. You never realize how much drywall, like you look at your walls and you're like, it's a couple sheets. When you see a truck pull up, you're like, it's more than a couple sheets. But they're hard workers and they'll get it done. So until next time.
Right?
It's a little rough.
Show him how cold it is, Jim.
His water
That's even without him smoking.
excellent.
It's not even that cold in here. It's like 40.
I mean,
I would
it's
show
like-
you the thermostat, but David
Wow,
broke
good.
David, what?
Broke it.
Oh,
He's got an artesian
you have a,
well, and
what do you call it?
there's no
A
aftertaste.
wireless
there's
one that
no
you can do on your
nothing.
phone?
That's nice.
Like Christy and Danny have?
No. I mean, I'm sure I
And
do,
it's
but I
always
don't.
nice and
That's what you
cold.
need to get.
Yeah.
Of course, there's Jim. And look at who came to work.
I'm
Free
always
labor.
here.
Free labor.
I'm always here.
She can't come here with us.
There's Jimmy just watching Samantha do all the work.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. She can't
look
come
at-
here without sweeping.
He's got some ceilings up
Yep.
in here.
Oh, yeah. Something I've been meaning to
Over in
tell
here.
you, and I keep forgetting every time we come over here.
Ceilings.
Something you may want to check into or do.
She looks cold, doesn't she?
Yes, of course.
I always in the
Oh, the vents
bathroom
aren't
have trouble
covered up by the
with
drywall.
towel
Yeah.
lights
Little chilly.
being loose.
Chilly Willy. Look at that. Looks pretty good.
So I was wondering, is it pain?
Okay, been in the basement here. Wanted to show you how big it is. It's really big. This way.
So I guess what I'm asking, you're gonna have to do that almost.
There's this egress window. Come back this way. This is the rest.
Yeah, next time you come over.
I'm going to show you how I started the video. I was like, okay, here we go. Oh.
Hi.
So, it is February 7th, 2022. It is Uncle Bobby's birthday today.
It is.
Uncle Bobby's birthday. So, may he rest in peace. So we now have, I know you just see insulation behind me, but there's more than that. Is there not?
There is.
So here we go.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! This is coming in the back door. That is our bedroom straight ahead. They still have the half bath this side of the wall and the upstairs to drywall. Oh, I had a request. I have to go slow with the camera because I was whipping around and making people sick. Sorry. So we come through here, and to the right is the laundry room. Ta-da! Drywalled. Then we come into the bedroom. There is where my TV will be mounted. Then you come through to the master bath. Where the purple board is here will be our vanity with the mirror on either side, and you see the wires. Those are where the lights are going to be. The commode, the throne. Then there is our awesome shower. They have to board, I just finished it up, so they have to board that. We have our shower bench and the valves and the rain head up top. And then this is the closet, which I can't get far enough back, but maybe once we're in the master closet, which is here, all drywalled. There's the closet. So we leave the master closet into the master bathroom, into the master bedroom. And the only thing they have left out here, they have to finish that part of the arch. And this wall, my door wall, comes in Thursday. 2 more days. And this is the dining room. And so these 2 walls and that wall, and they'll be done out here. And this is going to be the wall of cabinets starting right there by the bottle all the way to the corner. And then in that cubby there, and then where that pile of crap is our island. Then you walk over here
The best room in the house.
to, say it again, what is it?
The best room in the house.
It is the best room in the house. This is where I will be grabbing all my chips. This is the pantry. There will be, if I remember correctly,
Let's see. Here's a test.
a freezer, a refrigerator, and a little cabinet counter, and then another little counter, and then a little bench right here that flips up for bigger stuff, and then another counter and upper cabinets, and then more counter and cabinets, and then shelves, and then her, what does your door say?
It says pantry.
And then her adorable pantry door. And then we walk out into the living room, which it's not small, but it looks smaller when you're used to walking around in the framing, but it's packed full of crap too, so it doesn't help. They have that little wall to do. And then they're done in here. But check out, what's the best feature in this room, babe?
The arch.
Besides you. Look at that arch. That is pretty sweet. And then we have the front closet. That is going to be the front door, which is...
In productions, November 24th.
Exactly. Then there is the office. Right here. I don't know if the other rooms are going to show up because there's no lights working right now, but you can barely see in there. Bedroom. They have the drywall covering so no one can see their tools, like there's anybody around here.
Just the deer.
Just the deer. And then focus. Come on. Well, when it does focus, that's a linen closet. The bathroom, which I don't think you're going to see much of that either. It's dark. And then the back bedroom. They have to drywall that back bedroom. This linen closet. This linen closet. This living room wall. And then the 3 walls in the kitchen. And then they can move upstairs. But we just got done measuring for all the floors. So we have the square footage. So now we can
Go shopping.
go shopping. Not tonight, though. I'm going home and going to bed. And tomorrow, I get a haircut. So the next time you see me, I got to show them. It's like...
It doesn't even look that bad.
It doesn't even look that...
Matted down.
It doesn't look that bad because it's matted down, but it stands this high. Not kidding. Definitely need a haircut. I look like Gary Busey. So when I wake up, I look like Gary Busey, I'm telling you. So... that's the update for now, and tomorrow they come, Zaul comes to start taping and mudding the kitchen because cabinets are still coming Thursday. So I have to have this room all mudded, sanded, and primed 3 days from now. So Zaul will probably get 2 coats on it tomorrow, 1 coat on it when. That means Thursday I'm off, so I'll probably get here at like 6 a.m. and start painting. At least this room. Wait a minute. Did I make it through a whole video without saying it? I did. I made it through a whole video. Not even going to say everyone knows the word that I'm talking about, and I made it through a whole video. Did I not?
That is...
No, seriously, I did. I wasn't paying attention.
Basically, you did it.
I did. I didn't say it. So until next time, see you later.